Hey YouTube, hey Bold and the Beautiful fans, Carter stands up for Hope. So let's get into all the drama that we saw today. So Steffy told Carter to be careful with Hope, that the only reason she's supporting his ideas is to keep her line, Hope for the Future, alive. Steffy thinks Hope is using Carter to fight for her fashion line, Hope for the Future. Of course, Hope's line has been struggling now for some time, and Eric now even has admitted that they've given the line plenty of time, okay? So Eric might be on board now with removing the line if it comes to that. Steffy also told Carter that his ideas to expand the company are too tall of an order, and that Eric and Ridge are also on board with that idea to not go and take that risk, okay? It looks like Carter isn't going to be able to move forward with his vision for the company because it's just too big of a risk to take with all of that debt. However, Ivy and Elektra got good news today when Ridge and Eric gave the green light to the jewelry line, okay? So Steffy had said no to that. Eric and Ridge, however, liked the idea, and Ivy even pointed out that Steffy's personal issues could be getting in the way of business. And Carter thinks that that's what's happening too. And Carter interrupted Steffy and Hope. And Carter stood up for Hope today. Steffy was telling Hope to never kiss Finn again, okay? And of course, this was Steffy's ultimatum, right? And she was kind of reminding Hope of that, and Carter overheard that. And Carter stepped in and told Steffy that she has no right to speak to Hope that way, okay? So Carter went on to say, you can't use your position to punish her. Carter also pointed out that the Forrester versus Logan feud is hurting the company. And I think that Carter's making a good point here because Steffy was against Brooke, right, being front and center for Brooke's bedroom, and that turned out to be profitable. Also, Steffy shut down the jewelry line, Ivy's jewelry line idea, because she doesn't trust Ivy. But Eric and Ridge want the jewelry line and have told Ivy and Elektra that it's a go. So it does seem like at times Steffy is letting personal grudges get in the way of business, okay? But Steffy might be right about Hope for the Future since the line has been struggling for a long time now. But Steffy was wrong about Brooke's bedroom, and it looks like she could be wrong about the jewelry line, but it's not looking good though for Hope for the Future. Carter though is taking a real stand now for Hope. Carter told Steffy to stop threatening and belittling Hope. Wow, Liam never stood up to Hope to Steffy that way, and I don't recall Thomas ever really doing that either. So Carter defending Hope like this is really a breath of fresh air, okay? Depending on which side you're on, okay? But Carter tells Hope, I got your back, and that he'll always be there to defend her. Or will he? Spoilers indicate that there are going to be some big changes at the company soon. So what could this be about? Well, spoilers say Hope makes the ultimate faux pas very soon. So what's that going to be? Is Hope going to bring up some of Steffy's past transgressions? Or maybe Hope's faux pas is that she accidentally admits that she's romantically involved with Carter. This could have some serious consequences for both Hope and Carter if Steffy finds out that they're romantically involved. Because in Steffy's mind, it could explain why Carter is so passionately supporting Hope and supporting her line. And so for Steffy, this could seem like a conflict of interest if Hope is having a relationship with the COO, okay? But spoilers also say, fueled by anger, Steffy takes a bold executive action that will ripple through the entire company, changing everything in its wake. So this definitely sounds like a big move. Also, Ridge is going to support this idea, okay, this move of Steffy's. Ridge makes a stunning move by backing Steffy, throwing the balance of power into chaos, okay? So what's going to happen? I initially thought that maybe Steffy would fire Carter, and that could still happen. But I think Steffy's bold move is going to directly be about Hope. Remember, Ridge is going to support Steffy's idea, and Ridge isn't likely to support firing Carter since Ridge and Carter are best friends. So this has got to be about Hope. I think Steffy is going to cut Hope for the Future. I think it's the end of Hope for the Future, okay? Steffy could end up firing Hope too. Maybe it's Hope that gets fired. And that would be interesting, but if Hope is fired, then she likely isn't going to be at Forrester Creations anymore. And if she's not at Forrester, then you can't have this ongoing rivalry, right? This day-to-day rivalry with Steffy and Hope. So I think what this big move will be about ending Hope for the future, okay? And this is going to upset Brooke, and Brooke and Ridge, there will create tension between them. Obviously for Hope, and Carter will be upset about that too. And Zendaya and RJ, who are designing for Hope for the future. So this could be about ending and cutting Hope for the future. Eric seems to be on board with that idea now because they've given the line plenty of time, okay? The question is if Hope for the future is gone, is Hope going to stay at the company? So what do you think will happen? Will Carter get fired? Will Hope get fired? Or will Steffy and Ridge decide to put an end to Hope's line? Is it the end for Hope for the future? The stage is set now that Eric is not against the idea of ending the line too. So we'll find out this week. So you want to keep it here and don't miss a moment. It's going to be really interesting to see what Steffy does. And hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. I'll have more updates coming. Watch The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime and Paramount Plus, and I'll see you in the next video.